Russia with love, I fly to you, much wiser since my goodbye to you. I've traveled the world to learn I must return from Russia with love. I've seen places, faces, and smiled for a moment, but oh, you haunted me so. Still my tongue-tied young pride would not let my love for you show, in case you'd say no. To Russia I flew, but there and then I suddenly knew you'd care again. My running around is through. I fly to you from Russia with love.
Oh, the lion roar will never not be funny.
Now it's weird to see it without that.
Yeah, it's weird. We've been like working our way through the James Bond movies, and they start with that lion's roar, and hearing the actual lion's roar sounds weird to us now. So,
welcome everybody.
Yeah. So, how's everyone doing? I know it's been a couple of weeks. We've had some things happen. Let's see. We became grandparents.
Yeah. Oh God.
Yeah. So I'm sure you all saw the thumbnail. Thank you, Main Event, for that. His commissions are open.
Yeah. That it is now my favorite picture.
Yeah, that is a great picture. That is a great picture. Oh, we are not doing bad food today, but there is a different penalty for people that show up late today, and I have a secret video that Paco doesn't even know about.
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. And we have a special sponsor. Hopefully Ume joins us because we have an Ume-related sponsor this time. So hopefully she's here to see it.
Hopefully.
Yeah. It was heartfelt. All right, so let's get the Patreon out of the way, shall we?
Yes. Take it away.
Okay. You can watch us here, pretty much just here because Paco is trying to kill our social media by never posting our videos anywhere else.
I'll get to it, I promise.
And we have a Teespring that's MagnumPotPie and a Patreon that's MagnumPotPie. So if you look for MagnumPotPie, you'll probably find us. And if you go to Patreon and pay me $10, I'll call you a dog fucker like these dog fuckers right here. We got Rhoda, BNC Baloney, Deleted Archives, Penetration, Baylor Butthole, and Chicken on a Chain. You guys are all dog fuckers in my book.
And happy birthday, Wheeze!
Oh, happy birthday. Yes. Oh, Ume, I so hope you're here because we have a word from our sponsor. This is Ume's boyfriend wanted to sponsor today's stream. Apparently they had some sort of minor disagreement, and her boyfriend wanted to sponsor the stream and have us put his video up so that he could reach her and let her know that, you know, he's not mad about their fight. And
it's totally sweet and not cringe.
It's very sweet. It's not cringy at all. You guys might even have a tear in your eye for this. Take it away, Ume's boyfriend.
Hi, baby girl. Everything's okay, I promise. I forgive you.
That's good.
It's okay, don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be okay.
I don't like having
love
it in
you.
my ear.
I love you so much. I love you more than there are grains of sand on every beach of every planet,
Come on, Ume, forgive this man.
of every galaxy of the universe.
Quick, before I get
need you in my
seasick.
life. I need you more than humans need water and food to survive. You mean more to me than Home Depot means to Mr. Logerato.
Oh, shit, that's a lot.
You mean more to me than just anything. You mean more to me than golden diamonds
Ooh, more than golden diamonds.
to the greediest burglar. And you're just the most perfect, most beautiful girl in all of the world. And I love you so much. I hope you enjoy watching this, baby girl. See you at school tomorrow, baby girl. I love you. I do. It's true. I love you more than anything else in the world. Bye, baby girl. Stay perfect. Just for me.
Yeah, Ume, come on. I hope you can forgive this man. I wonder where this kid is today.
Yeah.
Because, whenever whenever you find a cringe compilation, he's always right there smack in the middle.
Yeah.
Yes, you're all our baby girls now.
It was so terrible.
Oh man. Okay, so we have some catch up to do here with Big Lee. Anybody that remembers our last stream, we watched episode 1 of Leaving Scars. That's what it's called. Leaving Scars. We watched episode 1. It was exciting with a breakneck pace. So we actually have episodes 2, 3, and 4 that we have to watch.
Okay.
It's about 10 minutes total, and it'll feel like a feature-length film.
Nice.
But there is a bonus. There is a bonus video at the end of this.
Okay.
Okay. So here we go, Leaving Scars.
Hey bro, nice to meet you. I know this isn't a thing that I'd normally ask of you, but I really need your help. If you got any something I can wear, just so I can not cover this up. Have you got a shovel and everything?
Right man, I've got a shovel and a black hoodie in the car. I'm gonna go and get them, and then obviously you can start digging the hole in.
For anybody that doesn't remember, the first guy there killed his girlfriend off screen. We had a POV shot of that actually, like we were the girlfriend being murdered.
Yeah.
And then he called up Big Lee for what to do, and Big Lee had an exciting action-packed plan for getting rid of the body. So there we go. Now they are on to part 2 of that.
Okay.
I'll put the body in, but yeah, I think you've chosen a good spot to bury, in the middle of the woods, in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, good choice.
Here, have your jumper back. Make sure you burn it. Oh, fucking hell. About to pop a sweat. Oh. Anyway, we're gonna get this body buried before we move on.
Yo man, thanks for the hoodie back. Yeah, don't worry. When I get home, I'm gonna burn it. Try and get rid.
No. These are completely different characters from the zombies.
Yeah.
These are different from the characters in the zombies, and they're different from the Grand Theft Auto Dead Men. This is an entirely different cinematic universe.
Of all the evidence, because we don't want evidence tying
I mean, it's still all shot in Kay's backyard.
to anything to do with this. So yeah, as soon as I get home, I'm going to burn it. Probably burn it a bit later on, at night. And yeah, so no one doesn't expect. So a lot of people have fires at night in the garden, so I'll just do that. But yeah, man, like I said, you get off, I'll cover up the body, and yeah, you go home, make sure there's no evidence at all that, anything to do that she even lived there. Just make sure there's no evidence, and like I said, hopefully it should be done. Everything should be like nothing ever happened.
This man has a superpower. This man can somehow make hiding a body and disposing of the evidence the most boring shit ever.
And oh yeah, by the way, before you go, don't watch the news, because as soon as they find out she's missing, there's gonna be a lot of stuff on the news about her. So don't watch the news, and yeah, just let the case go cold. And yeah, and then once that's happened, hopefully, we can just act like nothing ever happened and just go back to normal lives. And now he's on his way home, I'll cover up the body.
Alright, so, I don't know if y'all can handle this, but, we're moving on to the next action-packed adventure here.
Okay.
Alright, so, if you guys aren't on the edge of your seats, you're about to be.
I'm on the edge.
Thrill as our hero talks about burning a sweatshirt.
Right, night time has come. Can't see any of my neighbours looking at. Right, let's get this fire going. Now the fire is up and burning.
Ume, did you see the message that your boyfriend paid us real money to post for you here? You might need to rewind and watch that video, because your boyfriend, apparently you two had an argument, and he wanted to post a video here, and he paid us money to post that.
It was very sweet and not cringe at all.
It was heartwarming. Everybody here was crying about it.
And you need to stop using your brother as an excuse.
Yeah, I mean, come on.
Hoodie on and get rid of the evidence. Right, so I've put it in a plastic bag so it burns more. Right.
What?
Let's get it on.
Wait, what?
I can definitely...
I think the translation is he's not going to burn his hoodie, or maybe he doesn't own a black hoodie. He's just burning this bag.
So that hoodie is going to be destroyed by the end of this fire.
Oh my god.
Lee's exposition is like reading something that like Justin RPG wrote. Just like long, boring. Only it's not about fucking something in some weird way.
Who the hell's that? Oh shit. Shit. Oh shit. Oh, come on. Pick up. Yo, bro. It's me. I can't talk too loud. The police are here. Yeah, I don't want to answer the door because I don't want to know what they're going to say. And I don't know what to do with this. I mean, I thought I was getting on with it, and I thought I could bury all these feelings down, but they've just come back, and I don't know what they're knocking for. I mean, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say to them. I might slip up. What do I do? Help me, please.
Yo, bro, just relax. It'll be just some inquiries, like, have you seen this person around the area? Stuff like that. I wouldn't worry about. Just keep calm and everything will be fine, That's all you need to do, trust me. It'll be just some inquiries.
Hang on a minute, bro. I'll call you back. They're posting something through my letterbox, and I don't know what it is. So I'll give you a call
I'm certain Lee's bits are at least filmed in his bedroom.
back. Holy shit. It's a picture of my partner. Yo, bro. The police have sent a picture through my letterbox of my partner, my deceased partner, saying any...
So what, they're trolling you? They're like, we know what you did? Because that'd be way more exciting than whatever they're doing.
Yes.
Information, missing person, any information, ring this number. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I mean, what happens if they find her? What are we actually going to do?
See, man, all that worrying and for nothing. The police just wanted to give you a piece of paper. Trust me, man. You need to stop, panicking over everything. You really do. Trust me. Only thing you need to do is just do what I'm doing, trying to get on with your life. Trust me. No one will find her body. Once I finished burying her, I made it look like the ground hadn't been disturbed.
Okay, so I love how it also just cut off mid-sentence right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is cinematography at its best.
Yes.
If Alfred Hitchcock was alive today, he would be studying this on how to build suspense.
He'd be taking notes.
He'd be taking notes.
Top story today. A missing
How is this like the slowest paced shit ever, but also seems to be happening at a breakneck pace?
Right.
girl has had her family appealing, looking for her missing remains. They are sure to believe that the woman is dead, and she is around in her mid-30s. If anyone...
What?
I love the news broadcast.
Huh. We've totally given her up for dead. We're looking for her missing remains.
It's been like 2 days. We're just giving up now at this point. We're just looking for where she's buried.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's easy to forget that you're watching something and not living it.
has seen this girl whose picture we're showing on screen right now, please phone this number at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, come on, bro. Pick up.
Why is he just so convinced that Lee is the guy?
Yeah.
Like, is that the guy is that the guy that you would be picking to help you with disposing of a body and getting away with a murder? Big Lee?
Only if I was turning it into a barbecue.
If you give him eggs and onions, he'll talk.
Fuck his hands machine. Yo, bro, listen to me. I know you said not to watch the news, but I have just seen the news broadcast. Her family have reported her dead. They said that she's dead, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. The guilt is eating me up inside.
They reported her dead. Why?
Yeah.
Why? They should still be like, please, has somebody seen my daughter?
Yeah.
Did she fuck off to America?
Yeah.
Is she out, having a bender?
Yeah.
Like,
Did she
you're not
fuck off?
supposed to be like, we totally know
Yeah,
she's dead.
She like living in a trailer in Maine.
I think I'm going to pass out, have a heart attack or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do.
Just got a voicemail from Kieran. Listen to his voicemail.
Bro, listen to me. I know you said not to watch the news, but I have just seen the news broadcast.
Don't tell me they're gonna play that audio a second time.
Family have reported her dead. They said that she's dead, and I don't know what I'm supposed to do now. The guilt is eating me up inside. I think I'm going to pass out, have a heart attack or something. But yeah, I don't know what to do.
He never listens to a word I say.
What? But why are you just the guy? Like, right? Like, why is Lee just the guy?
I can call him back.
Why are you so cool? Yeah. Yeah, stop watching the news.
What you did.
Who's there?
You can't escape what you did.
Who's there?
Oh my god.
So now I guess the Fae are onto him, I guess.
Who's there? Stop playing with me. You want to stay.
Either that or he's accidentally fallen into like Hellblade Senua's Saga or something.
Look, dude, to protect yourself from the Fae, you need like hard iron.
Yeah, you need some cold iron.
Wear your underpants inside out. I
Yeah.
think that's one. Something with salt.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know.
Look, there's ways. You'll be fine.
Okay, so that's the end of that. So now we are all caught up on Leaving Scars.
Oh, that's it?
That's it. I know we're all on the edge of our seats here.
Yeah, I can't imagine where this is gonna go.
But I found a bonus video.
Oh.
And if you can probably see what it is on screen right now.
Oh.
Yeah. Big lit. We're going to see these two knuckleheads having a dance-off.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
That was my secret wish.
Yeah.
Didn't even know it was a secret wish, but it is now.
There you go. This is what's going to happen if you show up late to today's stream. You've got to do what these two assholes are doing.
I didn't even get to pause.
Hello guys, welcome back to a video. Today, I've just been told something very strange.
Yeah. Apparently, people want me and Kieran to do a dance-off.
And I can't dance for crap.
Even can I.
I speak for the viewers. I speak for the viewers when I say yes. The people want to see Big Lee and Kieran doing a dance-off. And you will notice that Big Lee is a good bit smaller than he was just a minute ago.
Yes.
This is an 8-year-old video. There apparently were no follow-ups to the dance-off.
Oh, okay.
So this was a one-off. So
I can't. So, obviously, we're going to do a bit of dancing video on your channel and also a bit of dancing on my channel. And that's it.
I'm going to hate this so much.
all right, Paco,
So yeah,
you're
so
gonna
we're
judge
supposed to be
who's
doing a
the better
dance-off.
dancer.
Okay.
We don't even know what we're doing. So we've got 2 judges to decide how good our dancing is. We have the one and only Mr. Simon Cowell.
Hello.
No, this is
I feel like that might not be Simon Cowell. I don't know, but I feel like that might not be.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cyrus. So we've got him being one judge. He obviously is not a judge because he can't judge for shit, boy.
Hey, what?
And we have a very important judge here today. She was in the music video Madonna, whatever song she was in. We've got... We have Sharon Osbourne. Yeah. So she's going to be the judge. So yeah, let's get it on. Right guys, so I don't want to do this as much as he wants to.
All right, you guys ready for the dance-off?
I'm so
This
ready.
is perfect. We can't even see their legs.
I don't want to do this at all, do I?
No, you don't.
I don't want to do this at all. I can't dance to save my life. You know, if you put money in front of me and tell me to dance, I may as well stand still because, well, people take money away from me. But we're going to do it because...
The fans want it, so it might not
The
be fans,
fans
could be
definitely
haters, but
want
you know
this.
what?
it could just be a big, massive troll, but
Yeah, you know what?
whatever.
No, guys. This is not a big, massive troll. The fans demand this.
I
In
demand
fact,
it.
I want y'all to do this today. Instead of releasing the next Leaving Scars.
No, I need to know how it ends.
I'd rather see...
I'm full of suspense.
Oh, okay. Well, do both. Do both, guys. Do the next episode while dancing.
Do it now. We're out of breath. We've just been going through songs and we were like, just, you know, we know this and we know this and yeah. Out the ghetto.
That's how Dangle's gone.
So yeah, so we're gonna get on it now. So we'll see you guys when we find our tune.
All right, I'm going to warn y'all now, ladies. Please contain your orgasms.
Okay.
All right. If I'm going to give you guys a second, I'll go grab towels if you need to. Okay, that's long enough.
First car looking like a Lambo. Spit 500, now the man broke. My engine keep going like a candle. More horsepower than your grandma can handle. 0 to 100, that's 12.5. Broke down 3 times, and I ain't gonna lie. Seatbelt so rough, that's a hell of a ride. And I'm sorry about the smell, take something that I hate. Man, I need
I hear this stuff.
To be fair, this is how we dance.
That's the one you want.
I want to sit down to the beat. I've got a very good tune for the beat.
All right.
Massive.
Ain't topping that. Come on, Big Lee, let's go. Break it down, buddy.
That one.
Oh, it's too much for Paco. Paco, you are a married woman.
Shh, get in the groove.
Alright, go on.
There you go, Lee.
There you go,
There
Lee.
you go.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's trying to Irish dick or what. See, I said that was like us dancing. They're better than us. I gotta
Right, so now we've done that. I know we completely look like a bunch of plant pots, but we have our...
That's all I care about that. So who do you think won?
I say Big Lee.
You think Big Lee won? What?
Oh, dude, I mean, yeah, because when he really actually started dancing, he really just went all out.
I mean, he broke it down.
I was jealous of them moves.
Yeah. So there you go. Anybody that shows up at this point now has to have a dance off. So yeah, all right, let's move on. I gotta warn you on the Steve Wilkos segment. The the video I found is not great. The sound quality is kind of shit. But well, it's a pot pie production. You gotta expect some technical difficulties.
True.
Yeah.
Welcome to the show. My next guest might be one of the baddest guys we've ever had on the show.
That is all I can do for the volume. That is all I can do for the volume right there. That is maxed out. So good luck, everybody.
Man. So I just want to forewarn the audience about the story we're about to do. This is a guy that, quite frankly, is a little terrifying. I'm told that Joe spits in his girlfriend's face, punched her in the jaw, sprayed deodorant in her eyes, called them vicious names, and he left 2 women when they were 8 months pregnant.
When are we going to get to the bad part?
The mighty...
I gotta say this mighty
This bad man. Let's bring out Joe.
All right, the bad man here. Let's bring out the mighty Joe.
All right.
All right, this is going to be a big scary dude, I can tell.
Drum roll.
Yep.
Well, you're pretty badass, huh?
I guess.
You guess, huh? You spit in your girlfriend's face,
Yeah,
punch her in the jaw,
I have.
spray deodorant in her eyes.
Yeah.
Now, I want to know, what the hell is going on in your life that you would think, why are you entitled to hit anybody? Especially a woman that would sleep with you.
She deserved it.
She deserved it. What did she do?
This was season 1 Steve. This was Steve when he was really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. When he'd be yelling at people and calling them bitches and stuff. This was the good days.
To deserve it.
Getting in my face, calling me names.
She got in your
pushing me
face and
around.
called you names?
Yeah.
Really? And that made you so mad you hit him?
Yeah.
You scrawny little... So they got in your face, and they called you names.
Yep.
Little bitch. Gee, Joe. I wonder why you're not hitting me right now.
Sure, my would.
Oh.
He literally just said if you were a woman, I would hit you.
Yeah.
Yeah, he literally just said that.
Why don't I just make you my bitch? Try. And Joe, if I did try, what would you do?
Put you in your place like I
You
did
put
her.
me in my place. And exactly how would you do that, Joey?
However I thought.
However you thought. Well, you better have a game plan going in. You really think that you would just put me in my place?
I'll try.
Exactly what would you do to me, Joey?
Pop you in the mouth.
Pop me in the mouth. I wonder if I would even feel it. I love it. A guy like you comes out on my stage, the great abuser of women. Mighty Joey. Mighty. And what exactly is your list of credentials that gives you the right to determine that you're going to put your hands on anyone, Joe? Joey, what have you done?
Girl.
What have you done in your life?
I swear this guy looks like he's all of like 14.
I know, he looks like he hasn't graduated high school. I mean, he probably hasn't graduated high school, but he looks like he is not even old enough to have graduated.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What have you...
Oh, can you imagine if TCAP was hosted by like season 1 Steve Wilkos?
Oh gosh.
And like Lauren walked in there and there's Steve Wilkos all like red-faced and screaming at him and calling him a bitch. It's like, you're here to see a 13-year-old little girl? Get out of my chair! He's making Lauren stand up and getting in his face and everything. Wouldn't that be just great?
Yes.
Oh man, Lauren wouldn't have just cried. He'd have peed himself.
done that you're proud of?
I'm a man.
You're a man. What accomplishments as a man do you have?
I have kids.
You have kids. Oh, that's a big accomplishment. You stuck your lip somebody and they had a baby. Do you support your children?
No.
No. And exactly how is that being a man? You bring children into the world. You want to take the title of man, being a man, because you brought children to the world, but you don't take care of them.
How am I supposed to?
Yeah, exactly, Steve. Come on. Come on, Steve. How are you supposed to do that? Come on. You got to get a job, man. Fuck that. Fuck that bullshit.
I'm not used to catching hairspray. I don't use it myself. But it looks like you use it. And you know which end? You want to spray aerosol in women's face? Give me a little shot. You want to spray aerosol in my face?
Yeah, Steve throws Lauren's chair. It's still vibrating from the back massager and his butt's still hot.
Why not?
You're not my...
But I'm telling you. But I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Hello. That you're my little bitch. So would you like to spray your hairspray in my eyes? Would you? Of course you'd like to. But there's a big difference between me and your girlfriends, right?
Mm-hmm.
Joey!
I like the way he did the little
Yeah.
It's like, come on, Joey. Like, if you're trying to be the badass, you don't admit that, okay? Here I am trying to give him badass advice. Joey, no, don't do that.
Yeah.
Look, take the thing and spray him in the eyes. Just do it.
Go all out.
Go
Just go
out.
for it.
You'll get your ass whooped, but at least you'll be like, I got my head in.
Did you wear your Scooby-Doo underwear for the show? Did you get to see your episode of SpongeBob Day?
Yeah.
Did you laugh?
Uh-huh.
Did you have a little snack with it? Did you drink your chocolate milk?
I ate Steve
You
for
ate,
breakfast.
oh, you ate Steve. Well, that makes sense because you're my little bitch. Did I taste wonderful? How about another little kiss, Joey? Oh, it was so wonderful this morning. I'm Joey. I'm mad.
This was when TV was cool.
Would you like a baseball bat? Here you go. Come on. 8 Mile boy like you?
I don't need no bat.
You don't need no
Joey, take the bat. Do it.
bat. What do you need? I gotta ask you, why do you stay with this man?
I'm in love with him. I've been in love with him. I want him to change.
Next week. They were free for me. Producer, man, this guy, he's so bad. He's so bad. Tough guy. Mighty Joe Young. It's so funny because there'll be some lunatic out.
Who is this guy? You don't recognize the Mighty Joe? You don't recognize him? He's the baddest dude in Detroit, man. I thought everybody recognized the Mighty Joe.
I know I'd be terrified to be anywhere near
This
him.
is the scariest dude.
Up there. Hell, hell with these cards, man. There'll be some lunatic out there that's gonna say, man, if you talk to me that way, I'd kick your ass, Steve. And I say, I'd talk to you that way. If you abuse women, if you think you're such a tough guy, that you don't take care of your kids, so, you're not much older than your own kids.
What do you mean, who's Steve Wilkos? It's Steve Wilkos. That's like who's Art Finkletter or something. Its name is right there.
Do they ever get to watch SpongeBob with you?
No,
No, why not?
because I don't live by him.
You don't live by him. So, why
That
not?
show's
They
even
probably
so long.
can talk on the same issues you like to talk about.
Steve Wilkos was a Chicago cop that had side work as a security guy on the Jerry Springer show. And over time, he became more and more of a fan favorite. They gave him segments and things like that. And then they let him host an episode. And then that was sort of the pilot for the Steve Wilkos show. So it was sort of a different theme than like Jerry Springer. Like Jerry Springer was the crazy stories. Maury Povich became like who the baby daddy is and out of control teens and, lie detectors. And Steve was tackling things like abusers and, pedophiles and things of that nature.
Right? Same haircut. Same amount of hair. Come sit on Daddy's lap. It's been a long year. I've dealt with a lot of bad guys. And then I have to deal with the Mighty Joe. Come sit on your daddy's lap while I talk to you. No, you don't want to sit on Daddy's lap. You're just going to stand there?
Yep.
Do your girlfriends talk to you the way I do, Joey?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Now, what do you do to them, Joey?
Smack him in their mouth.
I'm just waiting for that smack. Hey, Joey, do me a favor, okay? Seriously, I find this amusing. It entertains me. Just show me how you would throw a punch. Just show me how you throw a punch. Because you're a bad guy, yeah. Whoa!
What? Why the faux hawk? What are you talking about? That's the pure badassery coming out of the top of his head. What are you talking about? Can't you tell this man is the baddest man in the whole damn town?
He totally doesn't look like a 10-year-old wearing it.
Yeah, he's madder than old King Kong and meaner than a junkyard dog.
Fine. Get your ass up there. Oh, my God. You really should think about boxing. What division would be, heavy baby weight or? I got no. Would you like to sit down next to me? I got a table for 4. Exactly why did you come to my show?
Because I hit my girl.
Because you hit your girl. So do you know it's wrong? Do you feel bad about hitting your girl?
Sometimes.
Sometimes you don't?
Yeah.
Sometimes I feel like it, sometimes I don't. Is that what it is, Joey?
Sometimes she deserves it.
What if I was your next door neighbor? And say that I'm not Steve Wilkos. Say I'm somebody else. And I look at you and I go, I don't like guys with mohawk. And I just walked up to you and I gave you a big smack right in your face.
You'd be thrown down.
You'd be thrown down. I have a better chance. Again, I gotta go back to exactly what would you do?
Whatever you did to me,
I mean, if you started crying, you know, profusely, maybe I'd ease off a little bit. So you'd be, you know, just throw down.
Yeah.
Would you like a neighbor that just came over and smacked the crap out of you whenever
I'd like
you wanted?
to see a neighbor that would do that.
You'd like to see a neighbor. Where do you live, by the way?
Detroit.
Wait a minute. Did you just say Detroit?
Yes.
Yeah, I get it. It's Eminem. True. So I'm guessing 8 Mile, right?
Yes.
8 Mile.
I do live on 8 Mile.
Wow! Because my wife's from Detroit. I go up to Detroit all the time. I ride around with the police up there. And I'm on 8 Mile. I certainly didn't see you around 8 Mile. There's some bad guys on 8 Mile.
Uh-huh.
I wonder how many guys you go around smacking around on 8 Mile?
I don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to. I'm sure it's more like, hi. Certainly don't want any trouble. What do you want, Joey? What would you like right now? If you could have anything in the world right now, what would you like?
Whip your ass.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Here's the deal. You get 5 whole. I'm sure my good friend Sheriff Evans, when he sees this show and he sees that you come on my show and say, I like to hit women, and I don't feel bad about it sometimes. I'm wondering if old Sheriff Evans is going to come knock on your door and pay you a little visit. Really, why'd you come on my show, Joe?
Yeah, that actually is a very good question. Why did he go on the show?
Yeah.
Because this guy isn't exactly giving off the vibe that he wants to change.
No.
Yeah.
You should say, Steve, I feel really bad about what I did. And I'm just, 5 feet, stacked high. And I want to apologize to those women. And you know what, Steve? I want you to show me how to be a man and a father and how to take care of those kids that I brought into the world. And with your help, Steve, I could be a man just like you. Is that why you're here, Joey?
No,
No. Then why are you here?
because I didn't think it was wrong when I did it.
You didn't think it's wrong. Do you think it's wrong now?
No.
No? You're gonna go back to 8 Mile and keep your bitches in line?
That's how it has to happen.
That's how it has to happen. What do you weigh, about 98 pounds? What? What's the fighting weight, Joe?
130.
130. No, not what time, how much you win. You're getting real mad, Joe, huh? I'm having a lot of fun at your expense. Here's your chance to spray me. To spray me. I might be able to see you, Joe. You might be able to get away. Would you like a baseball bat? Club? What would you like? Weapon of choice, Joe. Here you go. Yep. That evens things out a little bit, huh? No?
Take the baseball bat, Joe. Take it. Just imagine.
Right?
Just imagine.
Come on.
Take it.
8 Mile boy like you?
I don't need no bat.
You don't need no bat. What do you need? A set.
You got any of those,
I see those quivers in your lips. I see those quivers, and you know what? I used to have them too when my daddy was talking to me. When I knew I did so. Oh, look at those. Look at that quiver go, boy. Yep, I had them too, Joe, when I was terrified of my father. When I knew I did something wrong. You can't even stop him even if you wanted to right now, can you? What do you want, Joey? What would you like right now? If you could have anything in the world right now, what would you like?
Whip your ass.
I believe it. I believe it. So, if you're really a badass and you feel like you can put your hands on some women, the women that bear you children, then you do something about it.
Yeah, kick Steve's. Oh, that's what you want.
I'll tell you what, Joey. Here's the deal. You get 5 whole minutes. 5 whole minutes, and I'll just let you do whatever you want. And the crowd can count it down. Just don't kiss me.
Oh, just imagine if he took him up on that, and
Right?
just like it was just 5 minutes of just him like beating the shit out of Steve. That'd make for an interesting episode.
I swear, I keep waiting for that every time he says something like that.
Yeah, that'd be a hell of an episode. Like, that wouldn't be the one we would attend if we attended a taping. We'd attend one that was like the most boring shit ever.
Yeah.
Like, it'd be just a recap episode where it's nothing but Steve just like sitting there on stage talking about like past shows or something. And then we'd find out the day before the guy just like throttled the shit out of him or something.
You know, Joey, I'm making fun of you, and I'm having a lot of fun up here. And I'm saying, you're my bitch, and I'm your daddy. But you know what? You keep heading down that road of hitting women, and someday some woman's going to say, enough. She's going to have your ass locked up in Detroit. When you go to that Wayne County jail, and this is no joke, Joey, somebody will make you their bitch. And you are going to experience the pain.
No, that was just a Springer thing. Jerry Springer, they would encourage the fighting. That's pretty much it. It didn't really happen. Like, if it was to happen on the Maury show or the Steve Wilkos show, like, security would get up there really quick to end it, and the camera would cut away. There really was no... It was Jerry Springer where that was its whole thing.
Yeah.
And the torture that you put those women through.
Yes, Magnum is an expert on trash TV. Magnum loves trash TV. See, I like shows about people that are dumber than me. And, like, at my level, it's kind of like Flat Earth and trash TV. Like, I have to scrape the bottom of the barrel to find people dumber than me. So, like, I have to watch.
It makes for good TV. I mean, Maury, I love Who the Baby Daddy.
I love the Who the Baby Daddy is
I
shows.
love it when they're coming out with guys 7, 8, and 9, and with each one of them, she getting in their face.
She's got the
like,
same.
You know you the Baby Daddy.
Yeah, like
You've
all
got
3 of them.
3 guys on stage.
And like
How
all
can
3
you
of
say
them,
that?
like all 3 of them, guys 7, 8, and 9 are like all the same energy that the very first guy was, and all 3 of them walking out.
Yes.
And every last one of them, you know you the daddy. You know that you did. I love it. I love it.
That
Yeah.
and I wish they had done more often was the overweight kids.
I used to love
loved
the-
it. Watching
Because what was so great was the parents would act like some gremlin or something came into their house and started overfeeding their children or something, right? They'd act like it was something happened, like they just couldn't figure out how to stop it. Like, well, if I have, like, he finds the donuts and eats them, and it's like, well, then don't have the donuts.
I know.
Yeah, it's like, I loved it because they're like, well, how am I supposed to stop it? It's like, well, you're the one bringing in the food.
But you know what?
That
You could
4-year-old
change.
ain't buying donuts.
You could turn around and you could start, and I'm not joking now. You know it was wrong. Don't stand up here like you're some tough guy. You know when you're hitting women, that's wrong. That you're not supporting your children. If you don't do it, Joey, who is supposed to do it? Who's supposed to take care of the kids you're bringing into this world? You tried. There is no I tried. There is I will. Would you like to spit my face? And then maybe I comfort you like she comforts you. Maybe I lay down in bed, give you a little belly rub. Help me. You work?
You know, I gotta say, a lot of the shows of this era acted like they were improving people's lives.
Yeah.
Right? Like, the Steve Wilkos show acted like they were improving somebody's life. Maury, same thing. You know, you come on, you get your lie detector test, you get your results, and your life is now improved because you were on the Maury show. I mean, Jerry Springer didn't act like they were improving anyone's life. But like Maury, Steve, they acted like they were helping people. I bet nobody's life was ever improved by being on one of these shows.
Probably not.
No, because like take this case, for example. In a little bit, we're going to see the women in this guy's life. You know good and well that they're going to go back home, back to the same place they were already at. They might have an apartment where they're both on the lease together or something, right? They're going to end up going back home, and this guy's mad at the way Steve treated him.
Yeah.
Or like on the Maury show when it's lie detector tests. Like, if you suspect your spouse is cheating on you to the point you take them onto the Maury show for a lie detector test, that lie detector test is not going to suddenly change your mind and make you think that you have nothing to fear. Like, you'd see him come on 2-3 times over the years.
Yeah.
For more lie detector tests. It's like, I don't think anybody ever had their life improved by being on the show. I think they just got their $50 or $500 or whatever it is they get, and a free trip to New York, and get to air their dirty laundry, and then go right back to the shit they left.
Why don't you work?
Because my girl told me I didn't have to.
No, I mean, his girl said he don't have to work.
Well,
why don't you say that? Why don't you tell me I don't have to work? Instead, I gotta get up and go to work every day.
Because you do have to work.
You know what? Let's bring her out. Let's find out what she has to say.
Wouldn't even allowed to have.
Hello, Tia.
Hi.
He says you told him he doesn't have to work. He doesn't have to take care of his baby. Is that true?
No.
So it's not true? You never told him he didn't have to work?
No.
Does he hit you?
He's hit me.
How's he hit you?
He's punched me in the jaw.
He's punched you in the jaw. So you sprayed this hairspray in your face?
Yeah.
He sprayed it in your eyes?
Yes.
And why does he do those things to you?
Because he gets drunk.
Because he gets drunk. Weighed 95 pounds, it's easy to get drunk, right? But I guess it's probably not too funny to you when he's hitting you. And why doesn't he, and you have a child with him?
I don't have a child with him, no.
Oh, you don't have a child?
Son,
you have a son?
Mm-hmm.
But this is your man?
Yes.
Does he do anything for your son?
He takes care of my son while I work.
He takes care of your son while you work. How come he doesn't get his ass and get a job?
I tried to get a job before.
before. I tried to get a job before, so did I. And then I tried again.
It's hard to get a job when you have a felony.
Oh, and what are you, Mr. Felony? For
This dude's like 15 and he's got a felony already. I have no idea how old he is, but he looks like he hasn't like he definitely looks like he's a kid. Like he looks like he's got to be in his very early 20s.
Yeah. I'm
What?
sorry, it's the hair more than anything.
Yeah.
Like, maybe a
delivery man.
different style.
Yeah, maybe a different style might make him look a little bit more like a grown-up.
Manufacturing.
No, for a drug dealer too.
He looks
Beautiful.
like
Oh. So, y'all missed that. His felony was for being a drug dealer. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean he looks like a kid
Yeah.
on picture day.
I know, right? Like he's wearing his dad's dress shirt.
I helped my son get that same hairstyle for picture day.
I remember.
I gotta ask you, young lady, why would you want to be with a man like this? He's a felon. He's a drug dealer. He's a man that puts his hands on you, that slaps you, sprays hairspray in your eyes. And I've heard that he's called you some pretty bad names, right?
Yes.
What does he call you?
He's called me a fat bitch, a slut, a whore.
Are you any of those things?
No.
Then why would you?
The way she kind of shrugged there for a second, I almost expected her to say, well...
Yeah, I know. I was expecting her to be like, well, the fat bitch.
Yeah, I am kind of a bitch. And I mean, look at me, Steve. So I mean, I got to give him those two. But I do like this though, because Steve's like, why are you putting up with this?
Yeah.
Let a man hit you, call you names, and why are you shacking up with a guy that your son was a guy's a drug dealer? Honestly, is he a good choice to be the father figure around your son?
No.
Then why would you make that choice?
I've been in love with him since I was 14 years old. He's the first love I ever had.
And you wake up and like, man, I can't believe when I was 14, which was what, for him, 2 years ago. I still, you move on. You can't be so careless with your decisions. Your little boy, this guy, he's not repentant at all. He's not saying, I know what I did was wrong. I need to straighten myself up. I feel really bad about what I did to you. What is your little boy going to think? This guy's slapping you around, putting hairspray in your eyes, calling you all kind of names. What is your little boy? He's going to grow up thinking that's the way a man is supposed to treat a woman. Do you want your little boy to grow up to be that man?
Absolutely not.
Well, and not only that, Steve, but chances are he'll grow up to be abusive to the child too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They usually go.
Yeah, like he may
that.
not be abusive to the child yet, but he will be abusive to the child in the future. That's the other danger. Like that's the thing. Like I grew up the child of an abusive parent, and my mom was always sticking around, staying through it and everything. And like it's hell when you're the kid because there's nothing you can do about it.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, I get it. Like, you may have, poor self-worth is why you're putting up with it. You may feel like you're just in LUV love or something. But you got to think about it. You've got a kid. If you find yourself in a situation like this woman is in, where you've got some abusive partner, first off, understand you have all of my sympathy.
Yes.
But also understand that if there's a child involved, you've got to do what you've got to do to protect that child. Because, if there's no child and you choose to put up with it, that's one thing. But if you choose to put your child through it, that's something else completely. So, like, if you're dealing with this right now, I'm sorry, you have all of our sympathy, but if you've got a child involved, you need to do something about it.
It's not right.
Yeah.
You're harming your child by doing that.
And Weez, you're correct. There are felon-friendly companies out there. Companies get tax breaks for hiring felons. Now, I do understand it's not easy. A felon's not going to just walk into any business and get a job. But there are plenty of places a felon can hire. There are agencies and things that will help felons find work. If they're on parole or probation or something, the probation office might help them. Like, that's not an excuse. I work with felons. You know, like, felons can find work. It may not be as easy as a non-felon, but they can find work. That's just him making excuses.
Then I gotta ask you, why do you stay with this man? And I don't want to hear about a 14-year-old crush.
No, I'm in love with him. I've been in love with him. I want him to change. I want to feel like he can change. I want him to grow up, stop drinking, learn responsibility. And I mean, if he doesn't...
Tell him that.
Yeah, but sister, he's not going to do that because you took him to the Steve Wilkos show. Now, if he woke up one day and he said, I need to change, and I've done some research, and this TV show, if we go on this TV show, will pay for counseling, and I can get anger management and counseling and therapy and stuff. And he's the one that said he wanted to go on the show, because we would see that sometimes on Maury.
Yeah.
You know, if he said that, maybe. But if, like, you took him here, he ain't going to change. You have to want to change. He's not going to change because Steve Wilkos humiliated him on TV.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
the recipe for change.
Yeah, that's not the recipe.
If I want you to stop drinking, I want you to learn responsibility. And if you don't, I mean, if you don't stop drinking, if you don't learn responsibility, if you don't start acting like an adult and a husband, then I'm done.
And he's not going to. If he hasn't before now, he's going to go home with a chip on his shoulder.
You know, that was a real nice speech you gave there, Tia. It's a real nice speech. Oh, you know, Joe, if you better start learning some responsibility, and you know, you better change, better get a job, and, you know, how about going over there and demanding and saying, you know what, Joe? You ever lay your hands on me again, either I will throw you out of the house, I will call the police, I will lock your ass up. You will go and get work, and you will support me and my son. You go over there, and you don't have to be afraid, because I will protect you. But you need to go over there and march up to the man, and you need to say, why haven't you called the police when this man hits you?
I have once, and...
And did you lock his ass up?
No.
Why not?
Because I felt bad.
You felt bad. He hits you, and you feel bad. Why would you feel bad? You know what? Your son...
That's got to be the most frustrating part about dealing with domestic violence situations, is even if they get an arrest out of it, a lot of times they have an uncooperative witness, an uncooperative victim, and the charges end up getting dropped. And if there's a like a restraining order in place, a lot of times neither of them will abide by it. The victim in the case will usually allow the aggressor back around them and then kind of hold it as like insurance that, well, if you act up, I'm just going to say that you violated this restraining order.
Yeah.
You know, and that's got to be the most frustrating part about dealing with domestic violence situations.
True. And I like that Steve tries to, you know, bolster the victim.
Yeah.
But I do not like how he treats male victims.
Yeah, we might get to that in another episode. He
pisses me off.
Yeah, he doesn't take the male victims seriously.
Is going to think you're a piece of crap who lets men beat her. That's what your son's going to think. Why didn't you lock his ass up?
Stupid.
Stupid? And you're being stupid for your son.
I'm being very stupid.
I want to hear you demand that this guy treat you the right way. The way as a woman that you deserve to be treated. As a mother. As a woman.
I want you to treat me good. I want you to take care of us. I want you to... I'm sick of being spit on. I'm sick of being told I'm a fat bitch. I don't deserve to be called anything that you ever called me. And to hear that you don't even care, you don't feel bad at all about the stuff you do. I want you to change. And if you don't, then, I mean...
You know what? Why would you want him to change?
Because I love him.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I understand human emotions are complicated. Mm-hmm. And it's easy to sit back and say, well, you should just leave the guy. But when you're a parent, you're responsible for another life that doesn't have a say. Like, you have to overcome that. If there's a child involved, you have to overcome those feelings and get out of the situation. It may not be easy. There may be financial difficulties in getting out. It may be the most difficult thing you've ever done. but you've got to protect your child in that situation. You have to do it. You have to do the hard thing, the thing you don't want.
Because even if you don't do it for yourself, because you deserve to be treated better, you need to do it for them because they can't protect themselves.
Yeah, it's like I'm not sitting here in my nice secure house with my with my decent income and my stable family life and looking down on people that don't have those things. I get it. Things are hard. It's not always easy to just get up and leave your abusive situation. But if you have a child involved, you have to. It's not an option. You have to figure it out.
Yeah.
And it ain't necessarily easy, and it ain't necessarily fun, but she's a parent. You have to figure it out.
And I feel like everybody can change.
What do you love?
When he's not drinking, he is a good guy.
He's not drinking. When he's drinking, he beats you.
Yeah, I mean, look at her. She's still making excuses for him. When he's not drinking, he's a good guy.
Yeah.
He drinks every night, right?
Mostly.
Mostly every night he drinks, and you buy the liquor for him.
For him, he steals my money, or he will steal money from somebody else, and I will not buy alcohol for him. And that's why he punched me in the jaw when we were visiting his family. He punched me in the jaw because I would not buy alcohol for him.
It never ends. It never ends. He steals your money. I can't do anything about it. He steals my money, and then he punched me in the jaw because he got drunk, and then he spits on me. What do you love about this man? He steals your money. He beats you. He sprays your eyes with hairspray. He calls you every name under the sun. What's the love? Joey. Rub my feet right now. Rub my feet right now, and I'm going to walk off that stage, and I'll leave you alone. Come on, give me a little rub. Come on. Come on into Red Robin. Joey, what do you love about her?
She's a good person.
She's a good person. You know why you love this woman? And I'm going to tell you why. And you know why. He loves you because you allow him to steal money. He loves you because you allow him to drink every night. He loves you because he can hit you and you'll call the police, but you won't lock him up because you'll feel bad. That's why this man loves you. He loves you because for some reason you have some low self-esteem, and maybe that's why you stay with this man, and you feel like maybe
Weeze, I don't doubt it. It's got to be absolutely soul-sucking.
Can't get anybody but Joey, but let me tell you something. There's lots of good men out there that don't hit women, that don't steal from the women they love, that take care of their children. The sad thing is, you know how many times I went on Domestics and I hear the same exact story? I love him. I think he can change. How long you been with this guy?
7 months.
7 months. But you've been in love with him since you were 14, right?
Sister, 7 months. 7 months and he's hitting you, spraying things in your eyes, calling you names. It's not going to get better.
No.
This is the easiest. This is the best time.
Yeah, this is the honeymoon
This
period.
is the best, most fun time you're going to have until the children are out of the house. Like, this is it. This is the best times right now. 7 months in and he's already doing this. It's going to get worse.
Pretty much the same guy his whole life. When's he going to change?
I don't know.
You're just hoping, right? You're just hoping. And maybe hope someday he makes enough money he can put a meal in your son's belly. Here's the mother of Joey's baby. Here's Liz. Let's bring Liz out. How you doing, Liz?
I'm good.
Is Joey the only man in Detroit? I'm just asking. Like, is he the only one? Is his the only penis?
This is Joey.
Yeah.
Were you in love with Joey?
I thought I was.
Yeah. What did you love about Joey?
The first 2 weeks, probably.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's really good at, telling you what you want to hear and making you think that you're just the most perfect thing in the world and he's wonderful until, you know.
How long did you stay with Joey?
10, 11 months. It was probably
10, 11
longer, a year.
months. So after 2 weeks, you knew he was a bad guy, but you stayed with him 10 more months.
It didn't start out crazy.
Did he beat you?
No, actually I can say he's never put his hands on me. He did do...
So maybe he really does love her, because he'll smack the crap out of you, but he won't hit her.
I've said that.
Oh, so you've said that yourself?
I've said that.
Wait, 7 months in and you've said that? Come on, sister. Come on, you can get out of this.
Then why wouldn't you stay with a man that you think that really loves her? He wouldn't hit her, but he'll hit you.
Oh, he's done stuff, just not him.
What has he done to you?
He spit in my face.
He spit in your face.
He would, if I was on the phone with someone he didn't want me talking to, he'd pull the cords off.
I don't understand.
I was 19 and stupid, but
No, but you know what? Even at 19, I can't imagine somebody spitting in my face.
You know, there is none so blind as he who will not see.
Yeah.
And there's none so difficult to help as he who will not help himself. I mean, that's it. Like, that's got to be the worst part of working these kinds of cases is you're dealing with victims that won't help themselves, that will make excuses. But like I said, you know, if you've got a kid, you've got to get over that. You've got to protect that kid. Even if that means that you stay in the situation and maybe hand the kid off to a family member or something. But you've got to get the kid out of there. The kid has no choice. The kid has no power to leave. The kid will just be a victim.
And spending one more second after he spit in your face, right? Spit in your face. Did you make love to him again?
Probably.
Probably. And did you get pregnant after he spit in your face?
No, I was already pregnant, but...
So you were pregnant, and he spit in the pregnant woman's face. Would you like to spit in my face? And then maybe I comfort you like she comforts you. Maybe I lay down in bed, give you a little belly rub.
Joey, go for it. Steve's got money. Go for it.
Rub your back after a hard day's work. Oh, no, that's right. You don't work. You stay home, so you'd have to rub my back. I get home from doing 3 shows. Say, Joey, rub my feet. I've been standing on my feet all day. Do it now, my little bitch.
Joey, this is a good deal. You want to be Steve Wilkos' side piece. He's got money.
That's a good point. Joey, rub my feet right now. Rub my feet right now. Rub my feet right now, and I'm going to walk off that stage and I'll leave you alone. Come on, give me a little rub. Come on. Come on, Joey. Give Daddy a little rub down. It's been a long day, Joey. I've been dealing with bad guys like you all day. Vicious guys. But I'll tell you something. I can't maybe change this guy. First of all, I don't think you're tough as you think you are, or you're acting up there. Because you're not. You're not a man. You're a child. And the most dangerous thing, you're a child bringing children into the world. And that's not funny. That's not funny. That's why we have a lot of problems in this country. Because of dumbasses like you having kids. But I'm also disappointed in women that let men hit them and then say, I didn't lock them up because I felt bad. And then I certainly look at a woman that says, yeah, he spit in my face, and I slept with him again.
Oh, that could be
And I'm glad you find it amusing. That a man would spit in your face.
That was like 4 or 5 years ago now, so I'm past.
Well, you know what? I don't care how long ago it was. I'll tell you what. I would be so disappointed as a father that I would raise my little girl and she would ever let a man spit in her face. First of all, they better make a big set of change for Daddy. But I would hope that I would instill enough common sense in my daughter that if any man ever spit in her face, she wouldn't give him comfort from that moment forward. Yeah. That she would lay down with that man. And you know what? You hear that he didn't hit her, but he hits you. And I wonder why that is. That's a question you better be asking yourself. I want to hear, are you really going back to him after the show?
Yeah.
Because I got to tell you, I do care
Look at her.
on
She
some
is.
level.
Oh, yeah.
But you know what? When this show's over, I go home to my wonderful wife. I go home to my wonderful children. And I have a great life. Because I chose to make it that way. What do you choose? Do you choose to make a wonderful life for you and your son? Or do you choose him? And I want an honest answer. Are you going back home
Maybe
with him?
Joey's swinging a hammer. Maybe that's what it is.
Why?
I love him.
Because you love him. She's not loving you. He's not loving you.
He loves to hit him.
Are you really going to do that to your son? That's what you're doing. You're not even doing it to yourself because maybe you like it. You enjoy to be treated that way.
No, I don't.
But what about your son? He's going to grow up and he's going to be slapping women around, spitting in their face. How do you spit in somebody's face? I'll tell you something. You know what? I locked up a lot of bad guys. I locked up guys for killing somebody, for hurting their children. And I've never once thought to spit in somebody's face. What are you, some kind of animal? You spit in a woman's face, and then you sleep with her,
Wait, now
and
he's
she's
getting mad?
pregnant with your child, and you spit in her face. What if I took my shoe and just crammed it in your face? And make you feel good? Or you don't think spitting in somebody's face is wrong, huh? Who gives you the right to spit in anybody's face? Again, I want to ask what you've done with your life that you go around spitting in anybody's face.
Nothing.
Nothing. You're so tough. We don't have to fight. We don't have to throw down on this stage. But spit in my face at least. Spit in my face.
Come on, Joey, do it. Do it, Joey. Come on.
Go ahead, have spit in my face.
Go on.
I won't even do nothing. I'll walk off the stage. I won't do anything. Spit in my face.
Do it.
You know what you are? You're a coward. That's what you are. You're a coward. And every man watching this show, first of all, every woman that watches this show, know what you're getting involved in when you run across this little every woman and every man out there that knows you're yellow. You're yellow. You're no man. Next time you come on my show, you don't have to wear Scooby-Doo underwear. Because you ain't got the film.
All right. So. Okay, shut up. Okay, so. That was a Steve Wilkos. I've always enjoyed that episode. Because Steve just kind of goes wild, just bullying this man.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was pretty happy to find that on YouTube. Okay, so what we got to wrap up tonight. So this gentleman here we're about to see. He likes to purchase, shall we say, illegal pornography online.
Mm.
He likes to buy it in DVD format.
Okay.
And have it mailed to his house. Unfortunately for him, he got the address wrong.
How do you get your own address wrong?
And mailed it to his neighbor's house. So, let's watch, shall we?
One of the concerning was how do you administer an enema into a young child?
That's an F2?
So a lot of these are F2s. So the first count's going to be an F3.
Holy shit, are you kidding me? For looking at pictures?
A lot of these
understand. I understand the act is illegal. I just don't understand why viewing the act is illegal. That's something I've never been able to wrap my head around.
Oh, they're wrestling DVDs.
Following video contains unseen footage. In April 2022, officers responded to an unrelated domestic abuse call. While speaking with the male victim, he reveals a shocking discovery. A week before he received a DVD that contained highly illegal content. The content of what was on the DVD is described later in the video.
That's disturbing, and I'm sure that's not the only video that he's got sitting in his house if he's, getting videos in the mail like that.
Yeah.
And on computers, so,
well, I don't want them coming in my mailbox.
Right.
How crazy is that? Like, they were there for something else, and the guy's like, oh, while you're here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's a sex offender, so that's, like I said, where it's concerned already. I mean, he's got history, and he's been convicted of all that stuff, and...
He's definitely back at it. Because I thought it was just a joke, Brian Winter, but it wasn't a joke.
When the authorities went to the suspect, 46-year-old Brian Winter's property, he was gone. Shortly after, he returned to his property and was confronted with the discovery made by his neighbor.
Jill's house, right across from the shack.
Oh, I didn't see it. Did you not see us there? You saw us and just...
I saw you come back this way, but...
Chatterbait Billy, I remember reading about that. Like, how do you get the two confused? Like, what, did he buy like a 3-pack at Walmart and they were all the 3 of them the same ones or something? Like, I mean, you would think if you had something like that, you'd
mark it?
You'd mark it or something, or it would be noticeably different than the other ones.
Yeah,
like,
put a strip of red paint on it
yeah,
or something.
Okay, it's... I mean, thank God these guys are so stupid that they get caught, but I mean, God.
Yeah.
I just figured you were going to Blue House.
Think of how many people are smart enough just to take a dab of nail polish and not get caught.
Yeah.
Gotcha, okay. Well, the reason we're out here is we got a complaint this morning while we were at the Blue House, okay?
Sadie, stop it!
Evidently, he had received a package this week. Was there anything that was supposed to be delivered this week to you?
No.
Nothing in your name? Nothing
I know of.
Okay.
Sadie,
did you order any sort of DVDs?
Wait, is the dog's name Sadie?
Yeah?
Oh, shit. It's this... No, it can't be Lauren.
Nah.
Yeah. That is a shitty looking yard, though.
Within the past couple weeks that were supposed to be delivered out here to you?
None I know of.
Okay. Nothing of any sort of nature that was supposed to come out here?
Not recently, no.
Okay. What was the last stuff you ordered?
What is it with RSOs and naming their dog Sadie? Goddamn. And I was about to say, how do you not know if you got a package coming or not? But the amount of Amazon that my stepdad was ordering at his height, he genuinely couldn't have known everything that was coming.
Yeah.
It had to be a shock. It's like, oh shit, DVDs.
It's a fun little surprise.
Yeah, it's like Christmas every day.
Drillbit Taylor,
I mean, as far as like DVDs and movies and stuff like that.
That Drillbit Taylor movie that's sitting on under my TV.
Drillbit Taylor. I'm not going to Google what Drillbit Taylor is, but he says he's got a Drillbit Taylor DVD sitting in his DVD player right now. No, I wouldn't Google Drillbit Taylor. In the context of this, it's probably not something you want in your search history. So yeah, Drillbit Taylor. There you go. He's just sitting at home, officer, watching his Drillbit Taylor. You're just hanging out with Sadie. And here you come with all this unpleasantness, officer. Come on, just let the man watch his probably questionable pornography in peace, all right?
Gotcha, that was the last thing that was...
The last thing I've ever ordered.
Okay, so nothing else is supposed to be coming in your name or anything like that? Have you did a subscription or anything?
It's an Owen Wilson movie? I can't name an Owen Wilson movie other than Drillbit Taylor now. Wasn't he in Night at the Museum? Wasn't he like the cowboy?
Maybe.
In Night in the Museum?
Think so.
Yeah. Okay, so I can name 2 Owen Wilson movies now. There's okay, so I can name Night at the Museum and Drillbit Taylor. You gotta admit, Drillbit Taylor would be a good name for a porn star. Yeah.
That you're missing out on a subscription or anything like that? No, okay. Well, evidently he received.
What is Drillbit? Okay, you can look up Drillbit Taylor now. It sounds like it's safe to look up. 2 people have independently said Owen Wilson. I hope it's some like comedy where he's playing a porn star or something.
Basically, a DVD that came from.
I've never seen Wedding Crashers.
UNICEF.
Here's the thing about Magnum. Magnum doesn't watch a lot of comedy movies, really. Magnum mostly watches horror movies. I don't watch a lot of comedy. Drillbit Taylor, what is that?
Alright.
Okay, it's a comedy film, yeah. Is a homeless ex-soldier hired by high school freshmen to protect them from a bully. Okay. Alright. You gotta admit, Drillbit Taylor would be a good name for a porn actor.
Yeah.
So anybody thinking about a career in porn, there you go. I figured out your stage name.
Which is basically what was labeled as Feeding America, kind of like a donation type of thing. Inside the envelope on the DVD, it said naturalist on it. He didn't think anything of it. He didn't, see whose name was on it. He just opened up the letter because it was addressed just as 7001.
So a UNICEF envelope, and it said something about naturalism or something on it.
Oh, okay.
Cottonwood Beach Road. He said mail all the time gets messed up back here. So he said he opened it up, stuck in a DVD player, thinking that it was going to be about forest and trees and nature type of stuff. And he goes, he stuck it in, and he goes, it's basically me. And I go, what kind of and he said that there was a bunch of children on it, in full undress. And he said he kind of watched it for a few minutes and said he's seen enough. So he said he went back to the envelope because he's like, what the heck is this? And it had your name on it. Okay. So what's going on there?
Okay, so, I'm always saying don't talk, right?
Yes.
This is the perfect example of don't talk. I don't know anything about it, officer, and shut your fucking face hole. Because if this, spoiler alert, they're going to find more than just that. But if this was the only thing they had on him, was that a movie got got sent to his next door neighbor's house and it had his name on it, a defense attorney could poke holes in that all day long. This is where you shut your face hole.
He can't do that.
Yeah.
He never can.
Yeah.
I mean, just be honest with us, because I
don't know. I don't know what the hell's going on.
We got a search warrant, okay? So that's the reason we're out here. So we got a search warrant. I mean, with your cooperation, we're gonna find what we're gonna find. You know how that stuff works, right? Okay. So we're gonna be taking laptops. We're gonna be taking cell phones. We're gonna be taking everything, okay?
This again.
So, is there anything that we're gonna find that we need to know about to make our jobs easier?
Nothing I can think of.
If it were me, I'd have to say, well, officer, you're going to find a lot of pictures of a naked man from Maine.
Yeah.
Absolutely nothing. No child on anything. Absolutely nothing.
No child no.
Okay. Absolutely nothing on cell phones, laptops, no DVDs of any sort of, other than the one supposedly that he got on Monday, he believed that it was. I don't know anything about it.
Do
you still get into the nudist type of colonial type of stuff?
I am in that, yeah.
Okay. Are there DVDs we're going to find inside that
probably
that got like that? Okay.
But they're not illegal.
Okay. Is it just basically, naked families?
It's nudist living.
Nudist colonies, nudist living, that type of stuff?
That's all it is. It's nudist living. It's not, there's nothing illegal about it. There's nothing illicit about it. It's just nudist families.
Okay, so I find nudists a little weird anyway, right? But if you're adults and you want to go hang out at a nudist camp around other adults, just be walking around naked and stuff, fine, whatever, right?
Yeah.
But I want you to understand that if you bring your children with you to this nudist camp, somebody is probably going to be trying to film it, and then it's going to wind up in the personal collection of a guy like this. And I know you could say the same thing about, well, if I take my kids to Walmart, somebody might film my kids at Walmart. But the difference is you're not bringing them to Walmart naked.
Exactly.
You're taking them to the nudist camp naked. And they just understand there's a good chance they'll wind up in the personal collection of a guy like this. So... I ain't the morality police, but just keep that in mind if you want to go to the nudist camp.
Okay.
That's it.
Just living out their daily lives type of thing? Okay, and I mean, does it show children?
It features, children are in it because they're part of the families, but it doesn't show like close. You know, I've been through this twice. I'm not doing any part of that anymore.
That's what we're kind of out here from. I mean, he had concerns. I didn't see the video. He said he threw it out. He said it was specifically children-oriented.
Dude, if you shut your face hole and didn't talk about your watching the naked people, he threw the DVD away.
Yeah, the evidence is gone, dumbass.
Yeah, if you shut your face hole, and, not have other things in your house, he might have been fine.
The video was zooming in on children, more detail-oriented toward the kids, and not really the adults in the film. I mean, is there something? I mean, is there a website that you're ordering this from that you think that's legit? I mean,
it's out of California.
Okay.
It's been around for 40 years. It's just an interest.
What's it called and what's it titled?
It's been a long time. I quit it a while ago. I can't think of it. I don't even know what the hell it's called anymore.
I mean, if you quit a long time ago, I mean, we're still getting DVDs. I mean, how does it usually come? Does it come in like a
little
DVD
cardboard envelope?
Okay, and is it titled basically UNICEF or something like that? I mean, does it come all sorts of different ways?
That's one of their charities that they donate to is UNICEF.
Okay.
I bet UNICEF is really happy to get donations from the pedophiles.
Yeah.
They're pretty happy about that.
Okay. I mean, when did you cancel the subscription?
It's been months ago.
Okay. How often do they send these type of movies, DVDs?
They keep sending them once a month. I've canceled it. They're not charging me anymore.
It's about once a month you're canceling them? Okay.
I had a few. I threw away most of them.
Okay.
I don't need them.
This might be the dumbest person caught for CP possession.
It's fascinating, actually.
Yeah, there was the guy that handed his professor the USB stick full of CP, right?
Mm-hmm.
But presumably he was using a VPN or something and like a dark web browser and trying to cover his tracks a little bit, and he just did it dumb, right?
Yeah.
Or like you find out about people like old men that have like collections from like way back when, and like it gets discovered after a house fire because it's all like magazines and photographs or something. But this guy in 2022 was having DVDs delivered to his house.
Yeah.
This might be the dumbest guy with it.
It's fascinating, actually.
Yeah.
I don't have any need for them. I just watch them once and I get rid of them.
Okay.
I mean, it's just...
Well, yeah, I mean, Lauren is dumb, but I mean, he's not ordering DVDs of CP off of, getting it through the mail. Like, Lauren's not into porn, so he's not doing that. And I mean, if he was, he might be trying to order the DVDs, but I mean, this guy's ordering CP DVDs through the mail, man.
Yeah. I am confused, and if I missed it, I'm sorry. But why did the neighbor even start watching it?
It came in an envelope marked UNICEF, which is a charity.
Mm-hmm.
And it said something about naturism. And he thought this coming from a charity, and saying something about naturism on it, he was thinking it was some video about like mountains and forests or something like that. The kind of promotional bullshit you get from charities and stuff. He wasn't thinking it was going to be...
But then how did he know that it was his?
Because the envelope had his name on it.
Wouldn't you just give it to him?
Well, he didn't notice until after he'd already popped it open and looked at it.
Mm.
Yeah. He was probably mostly thinking it was junk mail.
Thought it was something I was into years ago, and I'm not, the whole naturalist lifestyle. I've been to my share of those places, and
okay.
And I just don't...
Is that what you're in trouble for last time?
There you go. If you go to the nudist camp, this dude's been to his share of nudist camps. So, yeah. You bring your kids to the nudist camp, and, this guy's there watching them and buying DVDs of them. So, yeah.
Nice.
Perfect.
No, last time was for pandering. It wasn't related. It was actual kiddie. It was where they were actually focusing in on stuff like that. No, I don't... Shush.
So was the last time, did it involve some of the naturalist type of stuff? No, it really wasn't.
No, any of that got thrown out because it doesn't focus on. It doesn't fit the criteria for. It doesn't focus on genitals. It's the person.
Okay. But is there times that it zooms in on that direct person or anything like that? Okay. He described it as not really zooming in on the genitals, but zooming in on kind of the kids and really getting like an up close picture of the children, toddlers, teenagers, things like that.
Nothing to do with that. I mean, I'm sure they do it. But no, it has nothing to do with child. It has absolutely nothing to do with child. It's adults and kids, and they're swimming and dancing and having fun doing this and having Christmas parties and birthday parties, and I mean, it's just.
Yeah, I mean, why else would you want videos of like the nature camp dance competition and Christmas party and stuff like that? Like that, if you're not wanting to see the naked people, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Where are those DVDs gonna be if you got some left? We'll just stay out here because we're gonna stay out here while they're searching. I mean, if you just tell us where they are. I mean, are they in your bedroom specifically?
Just breathe. No, I'm thirsty. I just got done mowing lawn.
Need a glass of water or something? We can bring out some water.
Well, I see that point, Cyrano, but also you're potentially adding in extra felonies for going through the mail. And I mean, then you have a physical DVD of the stuff you're left with. So I mean, I don't know. I feel like if it's all zeros and ones, I feel like you could more easily cover your track. I mean, I'm never going to find out.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I don't know. I feel like a DVD coming through the mail opens you up to more risk. I mean, obviously this guy got caught because it showed up at his next door neighbor's house.
No, I'm not part of that life anymore.
Okay, that's fine. Gotcha. You don't have nothing on you, no knives. I don't see anywhere where there could be guns. I'm just gonna patch it down, okay?
Plus, he said he was buying it on his credit card, and it was something that was a regular charge showing up on his credit card that he canceled and still kept coming. So, like, he's buying this just straight with his credit card.
I've been to prison twice for that. I've ruined my life twice for that. I finally got my life back off some force. I don't do that shit anymore.
Okay, gotcha. And that's what I'm telling you. I mean, that's the video that he got. Okay, and he popped it in and was all sorts of concerned. Had no idea who you were. Was like, what's going on with this? We were down there for an unrelated welfare check earlier, and that's when he had told me about it. Okay. So we want to make sure that everything's, clear, that because we're going to be searching, laptops. We're going to take your cell phone. Okay.
If I had to guess, I would guess that there is some part of the world where what he's buying is perfectly legal and he's ordering it from there and it's probably being directly mailed. And it's just coming in what they would classify as nondescript packaging.
Yeah.
Because they know they're sending it to a place where it's illegal. So they're hiding it as some sort of charity thing. But I would bet he's buying it from some place where on their end it's perfectly legal. That would be my guess.
That's pretty reasonable.
Yeah. Because he's buying it with his credit card and shit. Like, he's not like the people you see on like Predator poachers or something who have to do like a Cash App transaction over like Telegram or something like that to be able to get it. Like, he's just using his Visa. Yeah.
Take all those devices, see what we come up with.
I need that phone.
But there's absolutely nothing as far as phone, computers. Is there adult on any other type of stuff?
Yeah.
Just adults?
Yeah. There's
and we know they're adults.
Websites. Yeah, they're what is that? OnlyFans and shit like that. Websites.
Okay.
This dude loves
but nothing
illicit or nothing
juvenile related.
Juvenile related.
Okay.
Like I said, I don't do that shit.
Okay.
I don't do that shit anymore.
Okay. But as far as the other nudist colony videos, you said they're in your bedroom probably?
I don't know. They might be.
Okay. Are they on a bed or are they in a drawer? Are we hiding the type of stuff or are we just like it's out in the middle of the open.
If I still have them, they'd be in my top dresser drawer.
Top dresser drawer. Okay. And you're not under arrest, okay, or anything like that right now. We're just basically looking at everything and making sure everything's kosher. So I appreciate your cooperation and talking with me.
Okay, got a choice. I mean, you guys are here, you're doing it.
Right. But I'm saying right now, you're not under arrest, okay? So, I mean, we're not detaining you, anything like that right now. We appreciate your cooperation and telling us, what's going on. Whatever.
And Cyrano, I'm old enough that when I was younger, I was hiding it under my mattress. Like, there was no homework folder to hide it in.
We find inside, everything will be reviewed and looked into, and whether there's enough for charges there or not charges, we'll kind of, I guess, have to take a look at everything, okay? Is there anything else that you think we might find or anything?
No.
Anything else in there? Okay, you don't have any guns anywhere to where we need to,
No guns.
No weapons or anything
one pocket knife in there somewhere. If you can find it, that'd be awesome.
Okay. We're not going to come across any illegal drugs or anything like that either. Okay. So, you're free to stick around. We'll tell you kind of what's going on when we're all said and done. If you wanted somebody to stay out here with you, we can stay out here with you.
You'll need a babysitter.
What?
Okay.
Hold his hand?
Gotcha.
After 4 months of forensically analyzing Brian's devices, authorities found hundreds of illegal media involving children, and a warrant for his arrest was sent out in August.
How we doing, Brian?
Tell me.
You got anything on you, bud? You want to get your hand out of your pocket? Gonna pat you down real quick, okay? You know what we're here for, by chance? Okay. We got a warrant for your arrest, all right? You want to go ahead and put your hands behind your back? We'll put handcuffs on you and we'll figure out what we're going to do with Dog's house.
Can we go get can I put a shirt on at least and some more clothes?
What do you got inside?
I'm going to have you stand right here. Is there a shirt I can grab you? Do you got another shoe?
Yeah, right there.
Do you want me to grab you a t-shirt?
A white t-shirt.
Oh, maybe it was the same thing, Weez. Maybe he responded to an ad that said, 100 CP DVDs for a penny, and then it just signed him up for just, for just like recurring, DVDs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shirt out.
My brother did that for CDs back in the day. Actually, I think it was cassette tapes back then. But yeah, my brother did that. He responded to one of those magazine ads. Yeah, he got in trouble for that.
I can imagine.
Do you just want to have a seat on this little cooler?
She's in the crate.
After Brian was arrested, he was brought in for questioning for the disgusting things found on his devices.
Do you still recall the basis of us having the probable cause to get in your house? Do you remember that? How that kind of went down?
Yeah, somebody stole my mail and read it.
Oh, God, Boom Shicky. CP of the month. Oh, my God.
Oh.
Oh, God. That's hilarious in a horrible kind of way.
Calls you.
So basically, what happened is a neighbor in that area had received a DVD, one of the nudist colony DVDs, had stuck it in, had notified us basically while we were there speaking with him on an unrelated case. And basically that's kind of how things escalated from there. We got to your house, you're outside mowing lawn, we kind of talked for a little bit. You had said that you ended those subscriptions, is that correct? And you admitted that you're into the nudist type of stuff, or colony type of stuff.
Yeah, it's like the world's worst wine of the month subscription or something, like the most horrible.
And that's kind of how things escalated from there. As far as the DVDs go,
God, can you imagine being one of the detectives, the forensic detectives that has to analyze those devices?
Ugh.
And then has to go through the images and decides which ones are going to be charge worthy and not? You imagine just how soul crushing that have to be?
Oh, God, that's awful.
Oh, fuck.
Those DVDs were going through. Detective Camp was the one that went through the 2 DVDs. The first DVD was basically titled that they were able to find actually within that DVD player, Pure Nudism.
There's nothing illegal about those.
Okay. The only thing that possibly is wrong with those, from talking with the prosecutors, is that they basically zoom in or focus on the children.
Right.
per law, it's supposed to be just kind of an overview, or the camera's kind of set, and it's just supposed to be just all natural, according to what we've seen in the videos and the detailed one prior, is that they're kind of, I guess, focusing in on the minors. That's where most of the videos being played. Things are being zoomed in and or focused on the children. So that DVD was reviewed, and then the other DVD that was found was to be bear.com. The celebration, kind of basically the same stuff there. Okay, I know you said you don't really get those anymore. Is that correct? Okay. Which, when I did do a Celebrate, or whenever I did do the review with the cybercrimes units, they did find a few emails that were basically provided to us. Looks like you're kind of back and forth, talking about expenses, things like that. Looks like your last email to and from them, that one was back in December, would have actually been from March. So it still looks like you're in contact with them actually still in March. So I know you said it was been a while, but it sounds like that you were still interested in receiving the videos, because we got emails from .net, naturalists.
You know, been trying to, I mean, if things can't get a hold of anybody anymore, you just cancel something, they make you.
Okay. But it sounds like
yeah, those illegal pornographers, you know, they're like, I mean, it's just tough to cancel your subscription with them. You know how it is. Like, yeah, they just don't want to let you go. Ugh.
Doesn't matter. It's still not. That stuff is still not.
okay. But it sounds like you were still into it. I mean, it sounds like when we got the emails, you know, you're in and out. You know, you're paying for it, whatever it may be. Do you know where that stuff was all coming out of? I mean, was it California? Okay, so that's where everything was coming out of for the HP Pavilion laptop. So that one, they did a full review of that one. They did provide us, which they had come up with, 343 graphics and 33 videos of interest that were basically
333 images.
Oh my god.
Fuck. And videos.
Put on a CD
yeah,
with the date ranging from 10/6 of 21 to 3/16 of 22. Those were all exported on a DVD that we had reviewed later, and that's the findings on that one. The other one would have been the Dell Inspiration laptop. They were able to find 409 graphics and or videos.
For another 409.
Jeez Louise.
That laptop, okay? And that would have been from what they discovered there, okay? So we then got that back. Detective 4 Camp went and picked it all up at BCI, was able to bring that back here in early August. That was then given to me to basically review. And then I reviewed those two CDs, or that CD provided by BCI. And was basically able to come up with, what I came up with was a list of, you know, clearly juvenile okay? And I'm guessing that was all stuff that was download, okay? And I just want you to be honest, you know, I've never had a problem with you, Brian. I don't think you're a bad guy. You know, you've always been honest with me. You know, the entire time I've always done verifications at your house, never had an issue with you. You know, I just want to understand, you know, how we're getting this type of stuff, and if you can help us, you know, in any sort of way, you know.
I don't know if he's already said it or if it's still coming up and this is a spoiler, but they had so many images to use that they decided to just focus on, like, young children and toddlers.
Oh, God.
Yeah, like, they decided to narrow it down to the worst ones. Like, they had so much to work with, apparently, with this guy. I don't know if he's already said it or if he's going to say it.
I don't know if this stuff, if you're downloading, it's all from overseas.
Yeah, whenever the cops say, I don't think you're a bad guy, they mean, I think you're a horrible, horrible human being, and I'm really hoping you confess to me right now.
Yeah.
Out of country, if you're working with anybody within the United States, locally, you know, how you're getting into this, how you got into it, why you got into it. You know, I know you talked about before that, you know, you do the OnlyFans, you're into adult pornography, which 100% there's nothing wrong with that, okay? As long as it's adult We're not coming after you. That's on your end, okay? Whether you more believe it's okay or not, that's just a moral issue, okay? So I know you said you did OnlyFans, which during my review there was one video that was put in there that did portray a juvenile that we believe was basically having intercourse with also, it looked like a juvenile male. You don't know how you got on the OnlyFans stuff? So it wasn't directly through OnlyFans, it was through some sort of website or through some sort of other black web?
Some pop-up window or something.
Some pop-up windows, that's how that'll come up? Okay.
If this guy is to be believed, he's the guy that's clicking on pop-up windows. Yeah.
And that came up as a pop-up as you were going through different things, or how?
I don't remember. I mean, it's just stuff just comes up. They bombard you with different websites.
You know what? I actually believe that. Because, like, if he's been searching for that stuff, I bet that stuff does just come up as, like, targeted ads.
Yeah.
Okay. And, if that stuff comes up, though, I'd imagine that you would have to then download that and or...
Like, I know with, like, say, Instagram, if somebody starts sending you Costco guy videos on Instagram, suddenly your Instagram feed is full of the Costco guys. Thank you very much for that, Derek, by the way. So I gotta imagine, I bet to a certain extent, like, it's the content does start finding you once you've been looking for it. Horrible as that may be.
Yeah.
Save that graphic and or video onto your laptop, is that correct? Because also that stuff wouldn't be showing up. If you've seen it and you closed out of it, that wouldn't have been saved on your computer. So what you're physically having to do is you're having to go in there and save it to whatever drive they were able to pull that from. Is that correct?
I don't know. I guess. I don't really know computers that well.
I mean, are you able to tell me how we got onto this type of stuff or got into it again? And I'm not saying you're a bad person, okay, Brian?
I am.
Yeah, y'all are. I mean, there's 19 pages. Of
I mean, what you're doing. I mean, it's
saying I'm a bad person. So.
I mean, what you're doing was illegal, okay?
Look, I'm not saying you're a bad person, but I do have 19 pages of documented evidence of you being a bad person.
Yeah.
So we got a job to do. I'm just here trying to get an understanding of what we got going on, okay? And how you got back into it. Because clearly, I mean, the stuff was on your laptops. I mean, you had the stuff saved. You're the only one living in the house. I mean, activity was being done, by yourself. And some of your even searches would show that you're into that type of stuff. So one of your search histories was Caitlin Dever. You searched 14 bikini. I don't know if you were trying to pull up a picture.
Is this dude on Google searching for this stuff? Like, is this dude just on Google searching for 14-year-old girls in bikinis? How did this guy take... Well, I guess this is... I think he said earlier, this is like the third time he's been caught, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
Of her being age 14 in a bikini. Your searches were nude beach, several of those, nude beach group. One of the concerning was how do you administer an enema into a young child?
Oh, wait for his explanation about that.
We were talking about that at the bar. We were talking about enemas.
They were talking about enemas at the bar. And so he decided to Google, I guess because this is where the conversation took them, how do you administer an enema to a young child? I don't hang out at bars, right? But like, I do read Andy Cap comics, so I mean, that's sort of the same thing. And I don't recall one where like Andy Cap and Chalky White are like sitting there going, hey, how do you administer an enema to a young child? And Chalky just like pulls out his phone and says, let's find out. So.
Yeah.
Medically speaking.
Medical.
I know there's different shit at the bar, and I looked it up.
Okay, so there wouldn't have been nothing that where you performed putting an enema into a young child or anything like that?
No.
Okay.
I live alone. I don't do anything. I go to work. That's it.
Okay.
I work and I'm at home. So I have no life whatsoever. I can't do anything. I can't go anywhere.
Okay. Are you into Harry Potter? Because some of your searches were some of the Harry...
Well, Cyrano, I mean, you're right. I mean, there are methods, and that's probably the preferred method now. But don't forget, this guy was caught with a physical DVD, and like they weren't onto him until they got his laptops, and all of this information is coming off of his laptops. So I feel like I feel like both are bad methods, but it's the physical that got him here.
Harry Potter characters nude.
Yeah.
Which I don't know if you were searching that or trying to get nude photos of them when they were in their juvenile state, or if that was one now that you're an adult.
That's not how the search works.
Okay.
They don't bring up past pictures like that.
Okay, but
They don't bring up illegal pictures. They bring up who they are today.
Okay, was that your goal to try to get something from there?
Not from them as kids, no.
Okay. And just a few questions about how you obtained some of these photos. So out of all the several hundred photos and videos and GIFs and things that I went through, basically what I made is a detailed list. I came up with just under 200 basically videos and or graphics that I determined were of clear nature that this was clearly a juvenile. And some of them had photo credits. Some of them were basically photo credited to a BD company, BD team, L5. Or something.
Yeah, this dude was searching for naked Harry Potter characters.
Wow.
Again, Le Model.
Look, maybe he just wanted to see Voldemort with his wand out, okay? All right?
Yeah.
BDcompany.com. I don't know if those are Russian-based type of companies. I know I did come across one that basically said, best juvenile or child gallery, and it had, within that best child gallery 2 photos of.
Yeah, no, the worst thing that this cop's doing is he's saying GIF. Yeah, instead of GIF.
Younger juveniles showing their breasts. I mean, how are we getting onto these galleries?
I don't know. Surf around long enough, they come to you.
And again, I mean, how are we?
Yeah, if this guy was at the bar talking about enemas, he's the one that started the conversation.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's the guy. He's the guy, and probably the people he started talking with didn't even come to the bar with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just like a couple random people, just like at the other end of the bar. He's like, "Hey, you know anything about enemas?"
Surfing this type? Are we gonna
click on the right number of buttons and it just happens? That stuff comes up.
Okay. And
I was wondering where that sentence was going. You had me right up until the end there. I was wondering where you were going. You kept me guessing.
Okay, and is it within those galleries that we're coming across photos and our stuff, and then we're downloading and saving them? Would it be a fair statement? And from everything that you're getting, I mean, are we sharing this type of stuff with others, like locally, outside? Or are we getting other stuff outside?
Nobody knows about this.
Okay. So you're not in any sort of contact with the local group or anything?
No.
You're not in any sort of networking that you'd be able to give us any information that might help your case, that, if we go after somebody that's bigger into this, you don't know any sort of names or any companies that you would be willing to give us information to try to go after some bigger rings?
No.
You don't know anything? Okay. No. So basically you're just somebody online surfing that comes across this type of stuff and then just downloading some of these images. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. I know some of these GIFs, is that also coming from surfing? You know what a GIF is, correct? Like a 5-10 minute video. I don't know if you do.
Apparently you don't know what a GIF is. Look, I know the guy that invented the format says GIF, but he's still wrong.
GIFs on your cell phone or whatever. I came across a few GIFs of basically, it appears to be an adult male, definitely probably an adult male to older male. And then it shows the videos. A few of the videos have clearly toddler, anywhere between a 3 to 7-year-old and that person attempting to have or putting her right next to that super young female's.
I don't know anything about.
You don't know anything about it. It's on your computer, man.
I mean, I know some of this stuff. You got years back. Some of this stuff's probably a little more recent that you're saving on. I guess when you save this type of stuff, are we getting a sexual arousal out of this? Are we going back and these photos?
I don't know what you're doing, officer. I know. I certainly am not.
Ugh.
How about you?
No.
Yeah.
This is not the correct placement of we.
Yeah, maybe we need to open an investigation of this officer. God damn.
Years ago that was the case, but not anymore. It just
doesn't turn you on anymore as much. Okay. I guess what I'm trying to get an understanding of is why we're saving this, onto our computers.
What do you mean? Why are we saving this onto our computers? I mean, I know why he's doing it.
Yeah, I'm not. You shouldn't be.
Like I know why he's doing it because he's because he's into CP. But I mean, come on, officer, why are you doing it?
Like you shouldn't be sitting across from this guy, interrogating him. At the same time, being like, jackpot! Now I have a whole new thing for my computer.
Yeah, this isn't the time for the royal we.
Yeah,
it's
just
come on.
Please.
I mean, we're not doing this to try to, like you said before, we're not doing this for you to try to make a profit. That you're trying to sell this third party or trying to go around to locals or bringing people in and showing people. Is there anything like that going on?
No.
Okay, so you're not profiting
The cops trying
on
to
any of
wrap
this.
all of us. Yeah, the cops trying to wrap all of us into this, guys. Just make sure you say no.
Type of stuff.
No, not at all.
Okay. And are you? I guess. I mean, is some of this stuff are these paid? Galleries to get into.
No, nothing's ever paid. It's all free.
What do you mean nothing's ever paid, motherfucker? You were just saying that you bought it with your credit card. Come on. Come on.
Okay. I mean, is there any?
I think it's just the search that gets me.
What are you searching for these type of galleries? I guess to come up.
It's just the thrill of the search. I don't know what it is.
It's the thrill of the search.
I haven't done it in forever. I just.
What a thrilling search. That ends. I can't even finish that sentence. Like, oh God. What a thrilling search that ends with a black mark on your soul.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your one computer. Your one computer on your bed. I mean, clearly it was plugged in. I mean, it was powered on. I mean, is that something you're pulling out at night and going through, or still using that computer?
Officer phrasing.
I think I was trying to tie that computer to my TV so I could watch because I don't have a DVD player.
It's for the love of the
bedroom TV. I was trying to.
Wait, you don't have a DVD player?
What do you mean you don't have a DVD player?
You're ordering them.
The fuck you mean you don't have a DVD player? Go fuck yourself. You've got DVD players. You got DVD players coming out the ass.
So I could watch DVDs. That was why that computer was in the bedroom, plugged in.
So that's not your main, or that's a computer that's you specifically just use for.
Get to work, so
Okay. Which I mean, I wouldn't doubt you that I mean you have these images on your new computer, so basically that computer underneath there. I'm not saying you're just trying to hide, or that's your juvenile computer, because clearly your newer computer you got images on there as well. Like I said, from when we did the warrant 6 months prior, that you had all this activity. So
somebody check and see if this man's got any illegal Betamax tapes.
Activity is recent. I'm sure you got memory and these searches, things like that. Which they didn't give us a whole detailed search history on that. So you're not really Googling that type of stuff. Then I mean, is there a dark web that you get onto, or is there?
I wouldn't know how the dark web didn't exist. I thought that was just something on TV. I don't know. I mean,
is there a different search engine, or is there different websites that you're getting onto, and you're able to venture kind of off that these galleries are popping up?
Like I said, you click on enough, do enough searches and click on enough stuff and it just comes up.
Okay. And when you're on there, I mean, are you spending hours on a computer at a time going through stuff and finding something of interest and you're saving off to the side? Because a lot
You better fucking believe he has pants around his ankles and his credit card in his hand.
of this stuff that I come across and the video or the photos and or videos of interest, I mean, there were a few of them of the nudist colony in there, but those were very far and few in between, okay? So most of the stuff that I'm coming across that's showing, you know, anywhere between toddler, preschool, school age, to how I put it in there as adult.
Boom Shaky, do you mean Laserdisc? We just inherited a bunch of Laserdisc. And funny story, and there's like a Japanese version of Army of Darkness, but like in the big stack of Laserdiscs we just inherited, there's like 3 Playboy Laserdiscs. There's like Girls of the Hawaiian Tropic, The Best of Anna Nicole Smith, and like some video centerfold. And so like I open up the one that's the Girls of the Hawaiian Tropic because it's on like 3 discs or something, and it's like side A, disc 1, side A, disc 1, side B, like it's because it's side A's and side B's, and I'm going, you know the transition to side B comes at exactly the wrong time, right?
Adolescent. We didn't keep any of the adolescents.
There also, now I'm going to sound like a really old man here. There also were these like video records that predate, they were an early competitor for like VHS. I think they started work before the VHS tape came out. Like my parents had one of these players. And these like video records, they were in like a paper cartridge that you would like feed into the machine and stuff. They kind of look a little bit like laser discs when you're looking at them sitting on a shelf, but they're like video records.
Huh.
Yeah.
Stuff as far as what I come across. Basically, the things that you're going to be charged on were videos and or images and or videos that pertain to.
What am I looking at here?
Pertain to juveniles.
In charges, how big is my picture going to be in the front page of the fucking paper? That's an F2?
Yeah.
So a lot of these are F2s. So the first count's going to be...
Betamax as a format lasted well into the DVD era. Like, I remember into the 2000s, like at the store I worked at, we were getting commercials on Betamax tape because like TV stations still use Betamax and stuff for like commercials and shit.
Holy shit, are you kidding me? For looking at pictures? Jesus Christ, there's people out there killing people.
Do you want me to go over the charges?
Magnum is full of useless information, all right? I am the useless trivia king.
With you, I think a lot of this...
These are all F2, these are almost all F2s. I'm looking at, this is life on top of life right here.
Yes, well, it should be.
Are you serious right now?
Yes.
And I don't know if it enhanced your charge level based off prior convictions. I think some of this didn't enhance your charges based off a prior conviction. So your count 1 would have been the video that was seen by your witness. Count 2 would have been the video that was found in your home, including count, which I know some of these counts.
8 tracks. Oh God. Where is it? I have an 8-track tape that's really interesting. Let me see here. Hang on a sec. Is it? Yes. Here we are. Tell the viewers at home, just in case I'm making this up, is that a naked picture of Red Fox on that 8-track tape?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Yes.
Red Fox Bare Facts Part 1 on 8-track tape right here has a naked picture of Red Fox on it.
Why do you have that?
Because when I found it, how could I not keep it?
I guess I can't argue that, but...
So there you go. Magnum owns an 8-track tape that has a naked picture of Red Fox on it.
They only included 2 of them, so basically counts 2 and 3 are probably from the videos that were found in your home. The other 2 following counts would be possession of criminal tools, basically the 2 laptops that had the images on it. The next...
Oh, you know you're in trouble when the cops said they're just counting your counts.
Yeah.
15, I believe, counts are pandering obscenities, and those would have been images and or videos found on the laptops. The other following counts would have been illegal use of a minor in nudity-oriented material performance. A lot of those images and or videos would have been minor that would have been that was found to basically be performing or having a act performed on them. So that's where the other counts come from. You will get...
I didn't do these things. I looked at other people who did these things. I did not do these things. Why would I get an F2?
Because, sir. Because if it weren't for people like you wanting to watch this shit wouldn't be happening to those kids and being recorded for perverts like you.
Yeah.
That's why. It's because of dickheads like you.
I think the cop even tells him that.
Good.
That's murder. Murderers get F2 and F1s. Not... I haven't done anything to anybody. This is unbelievable. F2s? 40-some F2s? Jesus, tap dancing Christ, you gotta be kidding me. For looking at some pictures on a computer?
They could charge you with every image. We basically went with kind of the worst.
I understand. They could charge me
worst.
400 times, but...
So that's kind of what you're looking at right now. Whether you're going to go to court or if you're going to wait to go to court on Monday, I don't know when the judge is going to want you to be seen.
It doesn't matter if I go to court or not. They're going to set my bail at fucking $12 million. You guys won't let me alone. I can't live a fucking life. I mean, yeah.
I mean, you understand why it's illegal, correct? I mean, if it was really, your kids, anybody else's kids, a lot of these kids...
I understand the act is illegal. I just don't understand why viewing the act is illegal. That's something I've never been able to wrap my head around.
Because if there wasn't anybody out there of interest to view those type of things, they wouldn't be out there.
Exactly. Every time that you click on a website that has those images and download those images, or every time you buy one of those DVDs and have it sent to you in a UNICEF package of all things, or pay for some mega link or something like that. Every time you do that, that is victimizing that child again. And is ensuring that another child is going to be victimized.
Yep.
Because as long as there's somebody out there giving them money to do it, they will continue to put this stuff out there.
Still be out there. This stuff has been going on for 1,000 years.
Yes, this stuff's been going on for 1,000 years. For 1,000 years, there's been dark websites you could buy DVDs from, you idiot.
And it's not stopping. It's not stopping. You can. What is it?
No, it's not stopping because of pricks like you.
20% of the Ohio prison population is sex offenders, most of which are in because of this shit. It's not stopping it. It's never going to stop it. It's always going to be there.
And so what's your solution? We just ignore the problem?
You just keep getting more DVDs and links and videos.
Yeah,
and, it's fine because I'm not actually committing the act. It's okay for these other people to commit the act.
Yeah, it's okay.
I just get to watch them and rub my wee little winky.
Yeah, it's okay for me to just pay the people to commit the act.
Yeah. Oh my God.
And Weez, here's a fun fact about 8-track tapes. A lot of them have one play left in them because the little plastic piece that switches the tracks is brittle and has been degrading for 50 years or whatever. So the next time you put an 8-track tape in might be the last time it plays. So if you have any 8-track tapes you like to listen to, you might want to record them over onto cassette tapes or something.
I don't know why. I don't know.
And that's what I'm trying to
understand what the government thinks they can. Why instead of getting me the counseling. Obviously.
What is counseling going to do for you?
You've already been caught before on this.
This is according to you the third time you've been caught doing this. you're obviously not trying to stop yourself. I understand it might be difficult. It's probably pretty difficult to find a counselor to help you with this if you aren't, currently under arrest for it. Like, it probably is difficult. I imagine if you go into a therapist office and you tell them that's your problem, I imagine that they may have to report that. I don't know. But, like, I imagine it is difficult to seek counseling on your own. But in his case, counseling's not helping him.
No.
Counseling's not helping him because he's not trying to stop. He's actively engaging in hundreds of these videos and saving them, too.
Yeah.
I have a mental. Obviously, I'm mentally ill. If this is the shit that I'm looking at, but
that's what I'm trying to get at.
Officer. He's mentally ill, and 20% of the people in prison, are jerking off to nudists and stuff. So, like, why don't you just drop this whole thing? And as a matter of fact, on his way home, maybe you can stop and get him some ice cream for the whole thing, right?
I mean, you have adult stuff out there. What's I guess getting you into the juvenile?
Why it's interested me over the years? Why have drawn to it? I don't know.
Whenever we'd be able to release the cell phone, we'd be able to release. I know you said one had possibly your DJ stuff on it. All that other stuff.
This guy's a DJ. How about that? This guy's a DJ. He really wants to go to like bar mitzvahs and stuff. So he's out there to be hired.
Which would have been 3
that shit matters. I'm looking at 1,000 fucking years here. Literally, I'm looking at 1,000 years here.
I mean, I don't think you're going away for the rest of your life.
Yeah, I do, because this is a lot of shit. This is 47 counts. Probably 42 of them are F2s. I'm going away forever. I'm 46 years.
Well, let's not get carried away. You're not going away forever. They charge people with a million billion things so that later they can plea bargain it down. He's not going to get hit with all of those things. For a start, the video that the neighbor saw and then threw away, I don't think any defense attorney's gonna, any defense attorney can get that thrown out, right? Like it's just not going to stick.
Yeah.
He's not going to get hit with all of these 52 charges or whatever. It's just not going to happen.
Old. This will send me to big boy prison. This will send me to Lebanon or Warren or Toledo again.
Unfortunately, this is probably going to be a shock then.
Bar mitzvahs, quinceañeras, sweet 16s.
Yeah.
Yeah, he'd love to do any of those.
Do all your friends, coworkers?
Absolutely, it is.
Okay.
I thought I was done with this. I need help, not prison. Prison.
Officer, he's telling you he doesn't need prison, all right? Just take the man at his word.
Yeah, come on now.
Yeah. Yeah, he's available for middle school graduation.
What specific websites did I guess you get interested in or get onto initially that spawned all this off?
I know you think I'm dodging the question, but I'm not. I just don't
know.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't know. You get on these adult sites and you keep searching around and
I mean, is it from like if you go to like a Hub or I know it looks like you did a lot of stuff on that X or whatever website, which I know stuff's probably international on there. I mean, do you get onto a video or a specific individual and then from there things?
Let's be very clear here. What this guy's getting busted for isn't some just video that he happened across on Pornhub or something that is a little bit questionable. That's not what they're busting him for here. They already said earlier that they're busting him for the younger kids.
Yeah.
He's not got like a video of, a zoomed out shot of a video, zoomed out video of some kids playing on a beach or something. He's got like what they're actually charging him with are not things that you could argue and say, well, he probably didn't realize what he was looking at. That's why they filtered it down to just the worst stuff. You know, I have heard that before, to say, well, you know, I look at things, and what if I happen across something, and you know, I don't realize she's 17 and not 18. It's like, well, that's not what he's getting charged with.
Yeah.
He's not getting hit with that. You know, he's getting hit with stuff that's very obviously bad.
Start to kind of click off.
Yes, and yes. I mean, it just all. I mean, it all leads. You know, if you, like I said, like I keep saying, if you play around long enough, it just shows up. It comes.
Okay.
I don't.
Yeah, that actually was generally funny. If you play around long enough, shows up and comes. That actually was pretty funny.
I mean, you can't type in child into Google and have it come up.
Believe me, he knows. He tried.
They, you know, it's not like, you know, you backdoor your way to it.
So when you get into these galleries, I mean, are there hundreds upon hundreds of photos, thousands of stuff?
Probably millions.
Okay, and we're just downloading or saving specific ones, or is it like groups that we're kind of saving?
I can't answer that.
Okay. Do you have any other questions at this time then for me, or anything else that you want to bring up or have addressed?
Yeah, no back door.
Not this time, okay. Well, I appreciate you talking to me.
Brian Winner was originally charged with 47 counts of pandering obscenity involving a minor. After taking a plea deal, 29 of those charges were dropped. Brian was sentenced to a maximum of 15 years in prison and has to complete 13 of those years at minimum. If you enjoyed,
which is perfect, 13 to 15. That is his. That's perfect for him. Yeah, I'm sure when the judge said to him and said, "Well, how does 13 to 15 years sound?" and he said, "Very sexy, Your Honor." Yeah. So yeah, perfect. So yeah. So this guy does get to get to enjoy the hospitality of the state of Ohio.
Good.
So good for him. I'm happy he's landed amongst his people, according to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's the 20% of the people. He can hang out with 1 in 5 of the dudes behind bars. So he'll be sitting pretty, man.
It's great.
Yeah, he's good. They can swap stories and, you know, be like, oh yeah, I remember that video. Yeah. Ugh. Oh, fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gross.
All right. Well, hey, thanks everybody for coming out. Next week is the 4th of July. Also, Mom is coming home from the nursing home.
Yes.
Next week. So that's going to be a big week for us. So, little up in the air about what we're doing next week for a stream. Because yeah, I mean, it's just up in the air. What else is there to say?
Yeah.
So, but yeah, thanks for sticking with us.
Yes, thank you guys. Love you. Kiss, kiss.